Hi, my name is Kathy Newberg, and these are the travel plans for Dr. King. He will be working in a clinic in Birdsville, Australia. Australia is 14 and a half hours ahead of Ohio, so you will want to note that when you have to make a phone call. There are 7 main illnesses in Australia that Dr. King will be looking at, and they are arthritis, asthma, cancer, mostly skin cancer, cardiovascular health, diabetes, human influenza, and mental illness. Birdsville is located in the country in central Australia, and a lot of people do not get the proper medical treatment due to several reasons. There is a lack of skilled medical people in this area. There is no funding to get the proper training for the doctors and nurses. Medical management is very low compared to the bigger cities. When people are sick, they let it go and don't get to the proper medical treatment that they need. In this clinic, they are not as educated as most doctors and nurses like they are here in the United States. They basically have just first aid knowledge. Their customs are somewhat different than what they are here in the United States. Business attire is generally conservative, with both men and women wearing suits. Most women wear skirt suits. They wear less makeup and jewelry than what we do. The national language is English, but they do have a few who speak Italian, Greek, and a few other languages. When Australians have business meetings, they are not as much on small talk. They would rather get down to business. Sometimes they will use a little humor during the meeting. Maintaining good eye contact when talking is extremely important to them. They call each other mate, but you wouldn't want to use the word mate because for one reason you don't live there. Australians frown upon discussions about personal, academic, or professional achievements. If you do this, they will think that you are bragging or that you are better than them. They treat people like they are all equal. If there is something that you said that they don't like, they won't hesitate to let you know. The average temperature this time of year is between 75 and 80 degrees, with an average rainfall of approximately 10 inches. Australia's currency is made up of plastic polymer banknotes. This provides security against counterfeiting, and they also last 4 times as long as paper notes. Australia has 12 internet providers, and the clinic where Dr. King will be working at has internet service. They have good cell phone service compared to most countries. This is because they use a GSM service. Some country areas will have problems getting a good reception to make a phone call. This clinic is located in a rural area, so Dr. King may have to walk around or go to a major access road to make a phone call. Their rule of thumb is where there's a lot of people or a major access road, you will have cell phone service. Before traveling to Australia, you will need these vaccines: rabies, booster shots, measles shots, one-time dose of polio for adults, and hepatitis B. You will also have to take a malaria prevention medication before, during, and after your travel. Make sure you see your doctor 4 to 6 weeks prior to your trip. This will allow time for the shots to take effect. The other things that you would want to do before your trip is to get a travel insurance policy. This policy is to cover hospital treatment or if there is a medical evacuation. The medical costs are very expensive for international travelers. You will also want to make copies of your passport, including the photograph that is on your passport. Plus, you need to make copies of your insurance policy, traveler's checks, and credit cards. Leave all these copies with someone back home in case something should happen to you. When you are in Australia, you will want to stay in contact with someone back home every day and give them your daily itinerary. Do this either by cell phone or through the internet. Most travelers who visit Australia get sick caused by viruses, bacteria, or parasites. To avoid getting sick, you don't want to buy food from street vendors. Don't drink any beverages that has ice in it. Only drink bottled water or water that has been boiled. Drink carbonated drinks that are in bottles or cans. Don't drink the tap water. Fountain drinks or ice cubes. Don't drink or eat dairy products unless you know for a fact that it has been pasteurized. Thoroughly cook all foods that you eat. Don't eat food that is raw, not even fish. Only eat fruits and vegetables that you have peeled yourself. Wash your hands often to keep germs at bay. If you are invited to someone's home for dinner, bring a box of chocolates, flowers, or a good quality bottle of wine to give to the host or hostess. If you decide to give someone a gift, give a gift that is related to your business or a hobby that you may have. You can also give a gift that is unique to your home country. Avoid gifts that will be perceived to as a bribe. Australians call gift certificates and gift cards as gift vouchers, and gift baskets are referred to as gift hampers. I hope this is enough information for Dr. King in planning his trip. Have a safe trip, and we will all see you when you get back. Thank you.